Have you ever been on TikTok or Instagram or any form of social media for that matter, and you see a girl crying or like just talking about a certain insecurity she has about her body, and you're listening, but you're sitting there thinking, how the hell do you hate that about your body? Because honestly, that's an asset I've always wanted. How many times have we wanted something that someone else hates about their body? I think it's very interesting and honestly kind of sad that, we as people were born with all these, unique traits and features that, help keep our bodies alive and safe. Yet for a lot of us, like, we simply hate those aspects of ourselves. We constantly find ourselves comparing our bodies to the other girls and guys we see on social media and wondering why is it that we weren't born with bigger or smaller or perkier breasts, or why does the shape of my face look like that, or why did my butt have to be this small? You know how many times I've talked to girls that absolutely despise something on their body and I either don't notice it or I think it's like the most beautiful thing about them. The amount of times I've seen and heard girls complaining about their cowlick is insane, or like their widow's peak, and I'm like, girl, no one's looking at your widow's peak or like cowlick. I didn't even know you had one until you said something, and even then I still can't see it. We're always so hard and just mean to ourselves, and it's interesting because like we would never dare to talk to other people how we talk to ourselves. I can't tell you how many times women and girls have said to me or other people how they hate their freckles. What's so crazy to me is like literally every single person that has had freckles, they just don't like them, which first of all is such a shell shocker because freckles are beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, they add so much character. Like, they're so unique. Like, yes, like everyone has like a different pattern of freckles, and they're big and small, and they're just so cute. I love them. All these people that have freckles don't like them, but yet there are so many people that like want to get like tattoos that are like freckles on their face, or like get like the henna tattoos that have, freckles and stuff like that. If you want to get tattooed freckles, it's a literal process where they draw dots on your face, and it says they're a tattoo. They stay, of course. So many makeup brands have created and came out with products that like will give you freckles. I've seen so many YouTube videos and watched a lot of YouTube videos about people like trying to like recreate freckles and like DIY freckles from home or whatever. Is it bad that I myself one day want to get like tattooed freckles? But to other people that were born with freckles are so used to it, so like that's like whatever to them. I guess like since some people were born with it, it can lead to like a hatred of it, which is insane to me. Or eye color. For the longest time of my life, when I was like 13, I was obsessed with wanting blue eyes. I always thought that having like darker skin and blue eyes would make such a really like pretty complexion. I'm pretty sure the color contact industry is like a multi-million-dollar industry because everyone and their mother are obsessed with changing the colors of their eyes. I know so many people that wish they had green eyes or hazel eyes or do anything for gray eyes or blue, to the point where people are actually going through a procedure that will permanently change your eye color. Except that trying to change your eye color is like literally one of the most dangerous procedures you can do on your body. It's so dangerous that that procedure is banned in the US. So a lot of people are getting it done in like different parts of the world, like India. I saw this video of this one woman getting the color of their eye changed permanently in India somewhere. I remember looking at the end result and thinking that doesn't even look good. Like, she looked better with her natural eye color. As a teenager, I wanted blue eyes so bad because I thought they were so unique with people that had darker skin. It's so interesting that in places like Sweden or even like Finland, about 89% of the population has blue eyes. And it's common that people living there actually want brown eyes or green eyes because everyone living there has blue eyes, and it's like the normal, and it's unique to have brown or like hazel eyes. And now that I'm older, of course, I love my eye color and I don't have a problem with it whatsoever. I just think it's so insane to me that people from other parts of the world want my eye color, yet when I was younger I didn't want my eye color. I feel like I've been talking a lot about myself in this video, but I have one more story. When I was younger, I hated the fact that I was so much more taller than like the other girls in my school, and for reference, I'm like 5'8.5", and the average height of a woman is like 5'2", 5'3", so I was always taller than everyone. And one day when I was like an older teenager, I went to the dentist and I was getting my teeth cleaned, and the woman that was cleaning my teeth looked at me and she was like, I was always so jealous of people that have your height, because she always wanted to be like tall and like a model, because of course most models like you, they're tall and you have to be like at least, I think like 5'8" or 5'7" to be like in the model industry. I know it's changed a lot, but that's how it was for a long time, and it put so much perspective in my situation because I thought like being shorter was like the ultimate standard for women. And of course I know that that's not true, and you're beautiful no matter like what height or shape you are, but I believed that for the longest time, and her saying that like put so much in perspective. It made me realize like how stupid my beliefs were. I can't tell you how many times I've seen women make videos about how they hate how short they are, even like how it's hard for them to like gain weight and they're tired of being tiny. And it sucks because a lot of people that, end up going through the process and getting, permanent cosmetic procedures or plastic surgery, a lot of times they end up regretting it. and like they can't go back, and you can't ever get that natural body shape or size or whatever that you had originally, and it sucks. I'm literally telling you, every single attribute and like asset you have on your body, other people are begging for. Some women really like the small boob look and do get breast reduction. Some people like having no curves. This isn't me saying that you should love your body for the sole reason that other people want it. It's simply me putting in perspective how silly we are for hating the natural, beautiful assets we have on our own bodies. A lot of us don't understand like how beautiful we are. We're so busy trying to point out this flaw or this flaw in our body and hate this about ourselves and all this and want to get this done or tweaked or whatever, that we're forgetting and not realizing that we have the most uniquely shaped bodies ever. No one has your body, even if like you're a twin. We all have something different on our bodies. The size of our torso makes us who we are. The complexion of our skin brings out our eyes or our eyebrows or whatever. It sucks that we as humans like hate what we naturally have, because if we could just look in the mirror for once and realize how special and individual we are, honestly, the sky's the limit. Self-acceptance and self-love is the most important attribute you can have as a person. Because like if you don't have self-love, like what do you really have? Like really? Listen, I don't care how sappy this sounds. I don't care like it's like, oh, we already know that. I don't care. Because it's true. Like we're all beautiful the way that we are. In a story. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Check out the other videos I have on my channel. And I will be back next week for my next video. Bye guys.